With a chain of retail stores dotted in almost every major town and city across Ghana, Melcom is unquestionably the leading household name when it comes to providing quality, high-brand products at the most affordable price in Ghana. As the undisputed number one retail shop in Ghana, Melcom was established some 25 years ago by a very experienced and enterprising entrepreneur with the fascinating philosophy of providing quality at the most affordable price and selling more for less. With this interesting price policy, Melcom, not surprisingly, has grown to become the largest and leading retail giant in Ghana, with 38 department stores spread all over the country, with the flagship store Melcom Plus covering a staggering 80,000 square feet of shopping space, making it the largest single shop in Ghana. Also founded by this visionary entrepreneur under the brand name the Melcom Group of Companies are Century Industries Limited, which manufactures high-quality household plastic products, Crown Star Electronic Industry Limited, which assembles and services all electronic products sold under the Melcom brand, Melcom Travel and Tours, an IATA accredited agency for all major airlines operating in Ghana, Melcom Hospitality Limited, which operates a bakery and a coffee shop, and the Melcom Care Foundation, which serves as the Melcom Group's philanthropic arm, managing all of the group's social responsibility and charity activities. With the immeasurable help of Mr. Godwin Avenobo, the Director of Communications of the Melcom Group, we were filled with a profound sense of utmost admiration, privilege and gratitude when the man behind it all,
and who, on Saturday the 18th of July 2020, by a virtual ceremony organized by the Ghana Entrepreneurs and Corporate Executive Award, was adjudged and given the award of Ghana's greatest entrepreneur of all time.
The owner, founder and chairman of the Melcom Group of Companies, Mr. Bhugwan Khubchandani, in spite of his extremely busy schedule, graciously agreed to speak to us and in the process provide lessons of mentorship to young and upcoming entrepreneurs on secrets of business success.
Coming up next.
I, Nana Dr. Michael Ejikum Adom, encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, EPV Media YouTube channel now, in order to have constant access to this very revealing series from renowned entrepreneurs like me on secrets of business success. Please subscribe now.
Thank you very much.
When I was growing up, Glamour was one of the shops that my parents used to take us for, almost like, I understand you were once the manager of Glamour.
Not manager, I was a 50% owner of Glamour. So my father and his younger brother established Glamour in the year 1946. And my father was the senior partner. So we were very much part of Glamour before moving on to Melcom.
So why did you have to move to Melcom then? Why did you have to start Melcom?
There were difference of opinion. You know how it is. When the company is growing, people have different opinion, especially when their children grow up. They have different aspirations. So we parted company in a nice, agreeable manner, so to say. Yes.
Coming to Melcom, one of the questions that young entrepreneurs who want to follow your path has been asking is, how do I know that I have a good business idea?
Actually, it's not a rocket science. My belief is to sell more at a lesser profit. Instead of keeping a high margin, I would rather much have a lower margin but sell more of the same merchandise. It is not really a rocket science. It's a philosophy that you choose for your company. It's how you have a pricing policy and how you have a selling policy. So really, it worked for us. Others were keeping higher margin when we were selling more of the same item but at a lower margin. I can buy the most expensive towel in the world and price it 100 CDs at all, or 200 CDs at all. I can't imagine selling many of them. But if I have a towel which is priced in the range of 20, 30 CDs, I can sell hundreds, maybe even thousands of them. So you have to know your market. You have to know your niche. I kept saying product knowledge is very necessary. Product knowledge is very necessary. You have to be very well read. You have to know that the price of cotton today in the market is $1.50 per kilo. So when you are buying a finished product, you calculate in your mind that finished product shouldn't cost me more than $3 per kilo. It's necessary to keep abreast of the trends, you know. Like for example, wire, a good quality wire will use copper wire, which comes from India. The Chinese will use cheaper zinc or any kind of metal, which is not good. Can catch fire anytime. It's not good. 100% cotton, copper is better. But then the price of copper fluctuates. If you bought today, when the kilo price of a copper is, let's say, $5 a kilo, and it's gone to $2.50, but you don't have the knowledge, you're not well read, you'll buy it at a very high price. So product knowledge is very necessary. It worked for us.
I guess probably you might not be the only person who had that kind of philosophy, but Melcom tend to be a very huge thing. What worked for you?
The other thing which worked for me is advertising. They say kissing a girl in the dark, no one knows except perhaps the girl whom you are kissing, otherwise nobody knows. So if you have something, you make noise about it. And we would come up with product, even though it was a smaller store, even though we had a smaller variety, we liked advertising. If I were not a businessman, it's possible I may have been into advertising. I have a passion for advertising. I believe if you have something to talk about, something to shout about, let the people know about it.
So you've been an entrepreneur probably all your life. What are the pitfalls that people should avoid, especially up-and-coming young entrepreneurs who are not too experienced starting a business?